a ladder game between Shoey, and that's right, ladies and gentlemen. On the bottom left corner of our map today, Xel'Naga Cavern, we have FnaticMSiTT1. This Canadian Protoss who plays second at MLG Dallas is a really strong Protoss player who also got selected to participate in the GSL World Champion Series. So let's go right into this ladder game between the two players. This is going to be a ZVP on Xel'Naga Cavern. Every time there is a two-player spawning map, it's really hard for Zerg to get a fast expansion down, simply because, as we see right here, there is a early probe scout to Shoey's expansion. After checking that there will be no early pull coming from Shoey, TT1 will just proceed and make sure, whoa, he almost got a surround on that probe. Really smart reaction by Shoey, wanting to really just to surround and kill that probe and make sure that this kind of stuff does not happen and that he can put down his expansion relatively fast. Wow, look at this drone dodging the sight from Protoss and just walk around and make sure that he can get his expansion up safely. This is extremely smart play by Shoey. Really want to deny that drone. Really want to he have the overlord so that he knows the probe is going right here, and then the drone basically just walk around dodging the Protoss probe, so that TT1 don't even know that there's a drone outside ready to expand. It's really hard to do this kind of stuff because the probe can stay there for however long it wants, but then eventually you'll start questioning, is the opponent going gas? If he going pull, that all matters in such a small map like this. As the player scouts, you can really put down expansion if you have a drone outside. Sometimes I see players going for a pylon when their probe is gonna go up and scout. They put a pylon here, go up, make sure there's nothing crazy going on, and then come back and cancel the pylon. Seems to be most of the best way to deal with this situation. Fast second gas coming down by TT1. Looks like he's just going to do a normal standard 3-gate expand, which is nothing to it's a really safe play and really just a safe defensive play. The ability to take down secure in an natural on this map is frankly a little bit hard because how open this natural is right here. Scouting probe coming in, making sure that Shoey does have the expansion, checking out the spine crawler. This is a lot of scouting information for your probe. Usually there are Zerglings here to deny any kind of scouting information. Speed just got okay. Spawning pool just got done. Looks like he will start few Zerg. Wait, why are there no Zerglings at all? Usually you want to have some Zerglings to kind of get some map control or scout around the opponent's space. However, this game is perfectly fine. Shoey does see the 2 gas and the 3 gates. Really good scouting information for Shoey, and that he don't really have to worry about pressure. Maybe just to continue with Zergling poke at the front to make sure that this expansion is really going down, because sometimes there are a lot of situations that you can go for a 4-gate expansion, cancel pressure to Zerg players, and sometimes they underreact or did not or get caught off guard. Also putting down Forge in the front, making a little bit of a SimCity right here. Later on he can just really use his force field to secure this natural. Any kind of roaching owing with this kind of generally good building placement, it's really hard to put on any pressure to the Protoss player. If you have good wall and good force field usage, you can basically neglect a lot of mid-game roachling all-in. Really smart play by Shoey, scouting the front, checking out the number of the sentry. That is so many sentry, and also kind of suiciding the overlord just to make sure that there aren't any random techs that he should be aware of. For example, Blink Stalker and any kind of Warrior play on this map is quite a big concern for Zerg players. Putting down an evolution chamber, getting ready for upgrades. That is such a smart play, planning ahead, just making sure that he can't die to anything else. Also taking the 3rd and 4th gas relatively fast. This is kind of a fast 2nd gas. Looks like he will be aiming for a kind of a Hydra push timing. I'm not exactly sure what is Shoey trying to accomplish right here. However,